Ricky Gervais takes aim at political scandals in new comedy show sparks mixed reactions. British comedian Ricky Gervais has never shied away from controversial topics, and his latest stand-up routine continues that tradition with sharp commentary on the state of politics in the UK. During a recent stop on his Armageddon comedy tour, Gervais delivered a biting segment focused on political scandals and public trust, sparking laughs, applause, and an ongoing debate online. While some audience members hailed his performance as refreshingly honest, others viewed it as overly cynical. But whether you agreed with his message or not, one thing is clear. Gervais has once again hit a cultural nerve, using comedy to reflect the unease many feel about political accountability and transparency. Let's break down what happened, what was said, and how it's being received across the country. In the packed theater, Gervais took the stage with his trademark blend of wit and straight talk. About halfway through the show, he shifted gears from celebrity satire to societal issues, joking. It's amazing we're told to recycle teabags while someone in a suit misplaces millions and calls it a clerical error. The punchline drew laughter and applause but also set the tone for a broader segment on political integrity. Without naming specific politicians or parties, Gervais went on to describe a system that, in his view, sometimes seems more focused on image than substance. He added, "I don't care if you're red, blue, green, or purple, just don't pretend to be shocked when people stop believing you." The crowd responded with knowing chuckles, recognizing the underlying frustration many Britons feel about political consistency and trust. Importantly, Gervais never made direct accusations. His material was squarely in the realm of comedy and satire crafted to provoke thought rather than outrage. His skill lies in walking the line between humor and commentary, using everyday examples to draw attention to wider issues. One moment that particularly resonated was when he compared the tone of official government apologies to customer service scripts. "We're sorry you feel that way," he mocked, mimicking a politician's voice. "That's not an apology, that's just blaming you for being upset." This kind of humor struck a chord because it reflected something relatable. Many viewers and online commenters saw it as a way of holding power to account without the need for confrontation. Clips from the routine, posted to TikTok and YouTube Shorts, quickly garnered thousands of views and comments. One popular clip titled "Ricky Gervais Roasts Modern Politics" sparked vibrant discussion, with many praising his honesty. "Finally, someone says what we're all thinking and makes us laugh doing it," one viewer commented. However, others offered more cautious perspectives. "He's a comedian, not a political analyst," another user pointed out. "Let's not confuse stand-up with public policy." Both responses are valid, and in fact, they highlight the unique space comedians like Gervais occupy. They're not policy experts, but they often become mirrors to society, reflecting back the concerns and contradictions we may be too polite or too nervous to confront head-on. So far, no public official has directly responded to Gervais's performance. However, several political commentators acknowledged that his observations, while comedic, stem from genuine public sentiment. A columnist from The Independent noted, "Gervais taps into a national mood of disillusionment, not by offering solutions, but by reminding us how ridiculous things can seem when stripped of formal language." This kind of cultural feedback loop where comedians reflect public sentiment and politicians take note is not new. But in an age where traditional trust in institutions is declining, voices like Gervais's often carry more weight than many expect. While Gervais made it clear he's not trying to run for office or spark a movement, his words carry influence simply because of the size and loyalty of his audience. His brand of humor doesn't aim to divide, but to make people think critically about the systems they live under. He closed his segment with a classic Gervais twist. "At the end of the day, I'm just a bloke with a microphone. But if the most outrageous thing in this country is a comedian telling the truth, maybe the real joke isn't me." The buzz surrounding Gervais's new material suggests that people are hungry for conversations that are both honest and entertaining. His routine, while humorous, invited viewers to consider deeper questions. What do we expect from our leaders? How do we hold public institutions accountable? Can comedy help bridge political divides, or does it risk deepening them? These are questions that go beyond the stage and into everyday life, which is precisely why the response to Gervais's routine has been so strong. Ricky Gervais isn't trying to rewrite the political system. But with his signature blend of sarcasm and sincerity, he's challenging audiences to look beyond party lines and consider the broader cultural shifts happening in Britain today. Whether you found his performance hilarious, uncomfortable, or somewhere in between, it's clear that satire still has the power to inspire meaningful reflection. Do comedians like Gervais bring necessary scrutiny to power, or is it just another form of entertainment? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoy thoughtful coverage that keeps it honest and balanced, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. Stay informed, stay engaged, and stay tuned.